What's going on, everyone? It's APOC, your favorite host and Jealousator, and welcome to the channel. Okay, so a few weeks ago I got a comment and some people were mad at Oscar because he posted this video. Andrew Tate challenged me to 500 push-ups and said I did over 1,000. Where I'm guessing he did the challenge, but I'm also quite curious as to why people are even mad. I mean, somewhere in the video, did he like endorse Andrew Tate? I don't know. Or, you know, you can kind of make the argument that people just don't want Andrew Tate to have a platform, which is fair. I would say that Oscar is somewhat platforming Andrew Tate here, but not just that, is also clout chasing using somebody else's name for views, which, you know, I don't really care, because that's like my whole thing. But what is hilarious, because we always hear this from other YouTubers or family vloggers, whatever, is that people like me, people with commentary channels who touch up on all these things, are just low-life losers because they don't create their own content. They're not original. You know, even though vlogging and YouTube as a whole is just one big plagiarism, we're all out here using what someone else did for views. That's just what it is. I mean, remember, family vloggers use their own children for views. They can't even hold a channel of their own. The only reason any of them have a personal channel to begin with, or following on those channels, is because of their children. That's why those channels are always started after the fact. But that's a whole other conversation. But anyways, let's just get to this video and see what people are actually mad about.
I woke up today, hopped on social media, and some dude had the audacity to challenge me.
I mean, that seems a little egotistical, but okay, continue, I guess.
As a matter of fact, man, I think he was challenging both of us. Check this out.
I'm gonna do 500 press-ups today. When you get to 260, well, I tried, and that's not bad for the first day. So you're a pussy.
You're a pussy for not doing push-ups. That's what Oscar's worried about.
I challenge you right now to do 500 push-ups. No excuses.
Why does Oscar care what Andrew Tate thinks? Like, on the real. Like, if he respects him or not, who really cares? Like, it's just some random dude challenging you to do 500 push-ups. Honestly, it's kind of weird that he did choose Andrew Tate for this challenge, because there's so many other challenges out there. So why did he pick this one? This particular one from Andrew Tate? Oh, it's like I said earlier. It's because he's clout chasing off his name.
500 push-ups before I go to sleep? I'll do you one better, Mr. Tate. I'll do them before I have breakfast.
Mr. Tate? Why is he calling him Mr. Tate? Now, it could be nothing, but, you know, in my eyes, when you call somebody Mr., it's a sign of respect.
I just feel challenged right now, all right? My ego is involved.
So he just admitted that his ego is so fragile that he let some random dude online bother him because he called him a pussy because, you know, he might not be able to do 500 push-ups or whatever. It's not that big of a deal, man. Who cares? Scroll through. It's nothing.
I will not stand for this, okay? I will not have someone calling me a coward or a pussy in my own house.
I think that ship sailed a while ago. You know, I'm pretty sure Kira threw those words at him every now and again, man. But Andrew didn't do that. It wasn't even directed at you. It was maybe indirectly, but it wasn't in your own home. It was online on TikTok. If you never went on it, you would have never seen it. So what the hell are you talking about, my guy?
1, 2.
Yeah, I don't care about this push-up montage. We'll skip past all that.
This dude didn't even give me the option to say no. He literally just starts the video off telling me,
I'm gonna do 500 press-ups today.
here's what's gonna happen.
Oh boy, Oscar's on that yes mistress shit. You did have a choice. You didn't have to do it. It's Andrew Tate. Even if it wasn't some other random, who cares?
I'm starting to feel like, oh my god. Oh my god, that felt so douchey.
Well, yeah, kind of.
That was for entertainment purposes only, okay? I don't just walk around taking off my shirt every chance I get.
Kind of doubt that. Nothing against it, honestly. I'm just saying.
That should be good enough, right? 261?
When you get to 260, well, I tried, and that's not bad for the first day. So you're a pussy, too.
Imagine getting motivated in like a push-up challenge or working out or whatever by some random online calling you a pussy.
499. Should I just end the challenge here? One away and just be like, you know what? I don't listen to anybody.
I mean, you really should just be doing that anyways.
Andrew Tate don't listen to anybody, so why should I be listening to him? He would be doing the same to himself if he was me.
Yeah, I don't really think we should go by what Andrew Tate does or doesn't do.
The plan for the rest of the day, though, and the rest of this video, is to challenge myself mentally. The whole point of Tate saying that is to see if you're mentally strong.
Andrew Tate is someone who believes women can't drive. I don't think he has any sort of credibility when talking about mental strength.
But it didn't quite get me to that point or feeling of giving up.
Top G material right there.
Almost got taken out by my own food. Work for Andrew Tate.
God, that was cringy.
So I bought myself less sodium soy sauce, only to add more sodium to it.
So he's trying to consume less salt, but then pour salt on this food. Bruh.
Okay, it is 4:32 in the evening. Gonna go ahead, put on a show, and bust out as many push-ups as possible. I'm coming for you, Mr. Tate. Coming for you.
Again with the Mr. Tate stuff. Like I said, to me, it's a sign of respect. Why is he calling him Mr. Tate? It's a little weird. That's all I'm saying. I could be reading into nothing, but he also hasn't spoken out against him. There was nothing in the description or in the video that stated that he does not support Andrew Tate and he's just doing this challenge. No, and from what we have seen thus far, it kind of seems like he looks up to him in some form. But some of this video is still left, so I guess we'll see.
Wait, so you don't think a man should have 5 wives?
I mean, as long as everyone's Gucci, I don't see a problem with it.
You what? You don't think a man should have 5 wives?
I wonder if he's just testing her, fucking with her, or if he's being serious.
I don't mind as long as they're all agreeing on it.
Yeah, like I just said, if everyone's cool with it, I don't really care. You do you.
Yeah, true.
But
Well, that was a little weird reaction from Oscar. He's like, true. What, you don't believe that? Do you not think that's true? Does he have the same mindset as Andrew Tate? As in he can go cheat on his girlfriend with anyone who he wants while she stays home and can't even have an Instagram because he considers that cheating? Like, Oscar, you good, bro?
if you're gonna have 5 wives, they better not move a finger,
I mean, everybody should do their part around the home, but women shouldn't just be there to be your servant.
Because you don't want to have, if you want to have 5 wives so they clean your shit and they cook for you and shit, you just have servers.
She's not wrong. I mean, everybody has their roles, but everyone should also agree upon those roles, like within a relationship. If the guy decided he wanted to go work and the girl wanted to stay home, and she just tends to the house or the kids or whatever, that's what they agreed upon. But it should never be forced. And also vice versa. If the guy wanted to stay home to watch the kids and tend to the home while the wife goes out and works, cool. And this applies to all relationships as well.
What if his point of view is that's the point of a wife?
Whoa, Oscar, okay. Well, then he's wrong, because that's not the point of the wife. And I know he might just be speaking about Andrew Tate, but like, bro, is this how you think too?
So that she cooks, cleans, and takes care of
That's
it.
not right.
Listen, I have no arguments. I guess I'm not the top G yet, okay? We'll have this conversation in like 2 or 3 years.
Whoa. He didn't deny anything. He didn't say it was wrong. He says he has no comment or he doesn't have an argument. No, you should have an argument. As in, that shit's not okay. So this kind of solidifies that Oscar does believe that women are there to take care of the home and to take care of children and to clean and whatever else. Well, what, Oscar? You go out and party and have fun? Is this what he believes? I mean, to be honest, I'm not really shocked here. He does go out and party a lot. Dude's complaining about his career online and is doing nothing about it. They both, him and Kara, barely upload. They're banking on that house money, man. And whatever else they're selling. And of course, I believe that Oscar was done dirty by Kira. She should have handled it in a completely different way. But maybe, just maybe, there's a little more to it than what we have seen. And I'm not doing a whole thing about, oh, you only see 5 minutes every day, garbage, because that's stupid. But what I'm saying is, if this is what Oscar truly believes, then I would understand why Kira would want to leave or get out of the relationship. Now, she should have handled it way differently. If this is the kind of stuff she dealt with, sure. But the issue is she handled it very, very poorly and also wrecked her friendship with Hannah. Preston is also just as guilty with that. Oscar was done dirty. Hannah was done dirty. Preston and Kira are garbage. But if Oscar's believing this shit right here, because he's not arguing with it, not one bit, then he's garbage as well. But like I said, I'm not shocked.
We need a little change of scenery. Everything is hurting, and I'm talking like, not just sore, like the joints are starting to feel pain.
Maybe he should summon his inner Andrew Tate.
This can't be good for you. How's this possible? I've done so many push-ups that my legs are starting to feel weak. What?
Okay, so who's going to tell Oscar when you're doing push-ups, you're using your entire body, including your legs? That's why your legs hurt. I mean, he's using them right now to hold up his body.
Oh, alright, you fatties are too heavy. No, guys. I still got 90.
Bro, what the hell is Levi doing to his sister? It looks like he's doing a chokehold and she's gonna pass out.
You gotta do 500 more before you go to bed. Or else Top G says
You're a pussy.
Did Oscar just like kind of imply that his son was a pussy because Andrew Tate said so? For one, let's not talk about Andrew Tate in front of your children, especially your son, because Andrew Tate is a horrible example for young boys, such as your son. And secondly, you have 3 girls, Oscar. 3 little girls. Do you want somebody treating them like Andrew Tate treats women? I don't think so, right? Like, you want them to feel safe and protected and not mistreated and berated and belittled just because of their gender. Yeah, let's keep the Andrew Tate stuff away from your children. I mean, it's just common sense.
My arms are sore, my chest is sore, my shoulders are sore. Everything is hurting. This is when the mental strength comes into play. I shall be a top G.
He just straight up put his hand over his heart and said, I will be top G. Like it's the national anthem. Like Andrew Tate is his god or his idol or something. If this doesn't tell you that he supports Andrew, I don't know what else will. What's up with this guy? What's up with this mentality, man? You're not supposed to treat women that way or think about them in that way. Bro, this is kind of eye-opening, isn't it? His cousin or sister, whoever the hell it is, I think it's his cousin, right? She's not even doing push-ups. She's doing planks.
This is not good for me. This is not healthy.
I mean, all it's really going to do is shock your muscles. It's not unhealthy to do 1,000 push-ups.
It's mind over matter, so if you don't mind, it doesn't matter.
And so the cringe continues, guys. It continues on.
Okay, hold on, one more. Just to make it so I have 29.
Dead.
I'm making noises.
Okay, Oscar, are those the same noises that the top G makes? What the hell did you just say? I mean, seriously, that was gibberish.
I know. Top G's don't make noises like that.
Oh no, Oscar, I guess they do, huh?
You're sitting like this. The one hurts your chest?
Looking at you hurts.
Oh god, Oscar's doing the whole 12-year-old Modern Warfare 2 Call of Duty cringy like compilation montage garbage. See what I mean?
That's so mean. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I've watched too much Andrew Tate. I need to stop.
Yeah, see? This is what that does to the world.
Well, folks, I guess the cat's out of the bag. Oscar just admitted that he watches too much Andrew Tate. Anyways, all you jealous haters, to conclude this video. Okay, so some people might think that I'm, reading into things and I'm being a little ridiculous or whatever, but to be honest, I mean, I don't really think they platformed Andrew Tate in a way. He just, because he didn't have him physically there or in the video or whatever, it was just using his name for clout. That's about it. Although what I will say is that he did not speak out against Andrew Tate. And in my opinion, because he didn't say anything and he called him Mr. Tate, said he watches too much of him, and then praised him like an idol or a national anthem or whatever. In my opinion, I believe that he does support Andrew Tate and what he says. Now, everything, I don't know. But Oscar didn't even question or have a comment or an argument if women should be servants or not. Oh, but you guys remember in the video where Oscar kind of implied that his son was a pussy in a way because he couldn't do the push-ups or whatever? Well, check out this clip.
No, Mommy, when we had the bar, Daddy said, oh, bad word, don't push up.
He said a bad word?
Dude, you telling on me?
You did what? You said a bad word.
Push-ups. So I called them. What should I call them?
I don't know.
Oh, then we're good. It doesn't. I
Tell me.
don't have to tell you anything.
What word was it? Was it a B word?
No, it was a P-U-S-S. P-U-S.
Oscar Renee. You called a 6-year-old.
No, I called them push-ups. Dude, those are clear.
Put in the
Well, dude, those are push-ups.
Push-ups.
He was not ashamed.
Oscar, you cannot say that.
Avery does push-ups too.
Guys.
So you know.
Push-ups. Even me, only. Say push-ups.
No, guys.
Well, Oscar's a great guy and stuff.